Now it's time to show you how the heat box for the Campfire Convection Oven can be used as a wood stove to cook up some bacon in this big frying pan here. So let's cook that up and see how that goes. We've got that bacon cooking there. It's frying up. Soon we'll have some delicious bacon. Let's stir some of that up there. That's frying up great. It's coming right along. Soon it will be done. One of the great things about the heat box is that when you're cooking larger amounts of food, such as this, the side that's usually open to the oven can have some pretty substantial pieces of wood fed into it, and that's really nice. To just be able to feed large chunks and branches in there, and supports it beautifully, and you can see the results. That bacon looks done. It's ready to stick a fork into it, literally. You can see that's 2 large packages of bacon fried up there, and they're smelling amazing, looking good. So time for some BLTs. That's a good payload of bacon there for a hungry crew. Time to enjoy it. When making a pepperoni pizza, I always like to add a little bit of sausage on there. So let's see. That should do it. And then we'll just put a little bit of cheese over the top of that, and we'll be ready to have our pepperoni pizza in the oven. That pepperoni pizza is ready to go into the Campfire Convection Oven. It should be delicious. That pizza might be done. You can see just this little bit of junk wood. Let's take a look at that pizza and see how it's doing in there. Open up the back door. Okay, it's rising up there. Starting to crisp a bit on the edges. There's that pizza. Look at those results. That looks delicious. I'm excited to be able to eat that pizza. So we've got this pizza. I can just tug gently on that foil and just bring it out of the oven here. And it's still sizzling and smelling delicious. So that'll be fun to eat. Let's take a look under that pizza and see how it did with the browning. Very nice. Time to put in some chocolate chip cookies. Right there in the oven. Let's see how those cookies are doing. Look at that. They're getting golden on the top there. Shouldn't be too much longer. There's those delicious cookies. I'm just letting them cool and then they can be enjoyed. Okay, I cook with the worst wood. Green wood, waterlogged wood sitting all winter on the ground, and wood that isn't very good to burn, just so that I can test it in the worst of conditions. You can see a lot of this wood still has ice on it, but I test it in the worst of conditions to make sure that it'll work in an emergency situation, so that if you are in an emergency situation, you'll still be able to cook up some food for your family, even when it's winter and it's really cold and there's snow on the ground. You'll still be able to be okay out there.